right, so here's the heavyweight hopeful, Curtis "Razor" Blaydes. He's done a whole lot of winning in the UFC. It seems like most of the guys he tries to take down, he is able to do so. What have you seen from Curtis Blaydes thus far in the octagon?
Curtis Blaydes has only been beaten by Francis Ngannou in his UFC career. So when you set him against anyone else, he's the guy that is more likely to get his hand raised. It's the wrestling ability, it's the cardio, and it's the underrated striking of Curtis Blaydes that makes him one of the best heavyweights in the entire world.
Won a JUCO national championship as a wrestler at Harper College. That came after he earned a full ride to Northern Illinois University. Looking to put his best foot forward here tonight and potentially earn his first UFC championship opportunity.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Let's do it.
Fanfare, here he is, Michael Gerard Tyson with that patented white towel, the black shorts. This is as good as it gets, champ.
I mean, what an iconic look, right? I mean, it is what our childhood was made of. Watching Mike Tyson with that stare, with the posse, with the crowd walking to the octagon, ready to go and tear somebody up. Iron Mike Tyson with the white towel, the black shorts, and no socks. Dude, this is what us kids in Louisiana, we looked up to him. He was a hero. It was like he was wearing a cape because he had on the white towel.
And I know you've seen some of the training footage. Got a pretty good sprawl. Perhaps that's going to be useful here tonight. A lot of these heavyweights are going to try to take Tyson down. Let's see how it goes for Iron Mike tonight. Mike Tyson has stepped inside the octagon. Tyson looks ready to fight tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Curtis "Razor" Blaydes. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Well, prevailing wisdom coming in was that Curtis Blaydes would go for the takedown early and often, but as his striking has developed over several years now on this UFC roster, he is able to present a lot of different looks to the opposition. So let's see if Blaydes will go to the wrestling realm tonight or maybe strike a little bit more than we've seen in fights past. Well, don't want to read too much into this singular moment, but a nice job by the boxer to defend the first takedown attempt by the wrestler.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Takedown defense is there. Now some separation. Blaydes gets the double leg takedown. Oh, Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
In the half guard.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Tyson. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Blaydes.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Massive shot from the top. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Curtis Blaydes.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Final seconds of the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Blaydes. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Curtis Blaydes. See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Now we're going.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
Side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Blaydes is back in side control here. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Beautiful transition.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
So Iron Mike Tyson's eye now closing up. 90 seconds to go.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, possible. An elbow! Oh, this one could be over soon.
You need to fight back.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Blaydes is right back to the full mount here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. "20 seconds to go. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Nice strike lands from the bottom.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Deep breath and recover. And you can probably feel that eye is starting to swell. You don't want it to close up on you.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Tags him with the uppercut. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Tyson. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, shoots for the double leg takedown. Looked to be a good entry. Unable to finish the job. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters. The accuracy to land right there.
He cannot take another shot like that.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. What a strike from off of his back.
Oh, right into mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Curtis Blaydes.
Yep, got to be very careful there. In the half guard.
Blaydes is right back to the full mount. Blaydes making these ground strikes count. Good work from the top here by Blaydes. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Nice positional control here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
On to the mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Curtis Blaydes. Back mount now. 15 seconds. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on it.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get... Oh, man, he's hurt.
Back to the feet now. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Let's go, fight!
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Let's keep it up.
Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Blaydes gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Curtis Blaydes. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh.
A series of punches from the top here by Blaydes. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Curtis Blaydes. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
That was a slick transition.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Blaydes. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Working out of the half guard here. 15 seconds. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Okay, sit down, listen. You are losing this fight, okay? You're wrestling, you're winning this fight. You're gonna go out there.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
5th and final round.
Oh, that was landed, yep.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, he just...
That's it.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
So Iron Mike Tyson getting it done in the UFC yet again. I know a lot of people had some pause when he transitioned from boxing to mixed martial arts, but the proof is in the pudding. Another big win for Tyson here tonight.